Because you could do a little thing and then I could appear. A little bit.
We could try. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I have just put my shoes on and I'm just about to go to Tesco. I want to do a Valentine's baking video. I was looking on Pinterest about 20 minutes ago and just decided I wanted to do this. I've seen some really great things. I'm going to try and attempt to bake the best I can. There's 3 different things. One's a cupcake, one is a shortbread cookie, and one is a brownie. There is another thing as well. It's just kind of it's not really a bake thing. It's just a delicious treat, but I thought with Valentine's Day just around the corner, what better time to make Valentine's Day cookies, or just cookies, you know? These don't just have to be for Valentine's Day. You can de-Valentine's Day them, make them less pink, make them less red, just eat them as normal cookies. But I thought it would just be fun to just chill, make some cookies, some cupcakes, and just have a little bit of fun. I am actually forcing Jack to come with me. He's taking us to Tesco in a second, and if we're lucky he might join in on the video, but we'll see how he's feeling. But I thought before I go I'll just quickly show you my outfit, because who isn't getting dressed up to go to Tesco right now? Because I know I definitely am. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you my outfit. We're going to go to Tesco and then we're going to get baking. So this is my outfit. I'm just wearing this puffer coat that I picked up from Zara last winter, a plain black Primark hoodie, Topshop black jeans, I'm not too sure what the actual name of them are, and my Doc Martens. Excuse my messy room in the background. I had to order a new ring light, like the actual light that clips onto my ring light, because it wouldn't work. I think it was faulty. It just kept turning off after every 5 minutes and it was so frustrating. But yeah, so this is my Tesco attire for today.
Fuck it.
So guys, we've just got back from the shop. We're now in the kitchen. We bought everything that we needed to buy to make the 3 things that we're going to be making today. So let's get Jack in the kitchen. So we're making cupcakes, fudge ball things, and some cookies, and these strawberry chocolate things. We got our inspiration from Pinterest, but we're changing it slightly. So
putting our own little twist on it.
Exactly. We're going to make cupcakes first. I need self-raising flour, cocoa powder, which is in a red tube, soft butter, the salted one.
Unsalted.
Salted. Caster sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, milk chocolate, and some milk. Oh, and I need a grater, please. Okay, so first we're doing butter and sugar. So we need 175 of sugar.
Cool.
Don't be careful.
175?
Yeah, I know. Oh. Oh. Oh, you already did it by 1. Have you seen that video of that little boy that goes, I spilled, and then he falls over?
Uh-oh, I spilled.
It should turn into a paste. Ew! Jack's going to crack the eggs because... No?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Jack's going to crack the eggs. Can I trust you to crack them straight into the mixture? Or do I need to get you a little bowl?
No, I'll pop it.
Yep.
I'll go like that.
Right.
Some force.
Some force?
Yeah.
Watch yourself, but some force. I thought you said you was going to go with some force. Stop! I'm going to grate some chocolate. We need 80 grams, but I want it to be really chocolatey, so I'm going to do 100 grams. But you need to grate it because we're going to put it inside the cupcake. This is taking ages. My hands look disgusting. But Jack's adding flour, 150 grams of self-raising flour. Ow!
Don't need your skin in there.
What?
They'll never know.
How will they know? Right, once he's done that, we need to add the chocolate into it, but I haven't grated it as much as I need to because it's so hard.
Do you swap?
Yeah. Can I wash my hands? We need some milk. That's probably why it's so thick. I just lost a nail and we're not going to put it back on because I can't bother to go upstairs. 30 grams of cocoa powder. What are you doing? You want a tablespoon of vanilla extract. No, not a tablespoon, you want a teaspoon. Should have got an electric whisker. With all your grated chocolate, you want to literally dip it into the mixture. Like that. Maybe a bit more elegantly than that. It's meant to serve 12 people, but obviously it depends on your mixture how big you want your cakes to be. We've picked some pink cupcake cases with love hearts. Oh, they've got love hearts.
No.
For Valentine's Day. And you just want to put them in your cake cases. No, you don't. You want to put it in your baking tray. You want to put your cake cases in your baking tray. I don't know if you heard in the beginning, but we said your oven needs to be preheated to 140 degrees and they should cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. What are you doing?
You asked me if they could see.
Yeah, well, you don't need to take it away to see. So, next we are making brownie bites. They're like brownies and they're in little balls. So we are literally just using a brownie mix because we're lazy. I need vegetable oil, water, and 1 egg. I'm gonna do this then.
Let's see if you can crack it better than me.
That was a clean crack. That was sick. You got it. Yeah, you're cracking yourself now, huh? That's the best crack I've ever done. Okay, so you need 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We're using olive oil. 1, 2, 3. What I've decided right now that we're going to do is we're going to break up some chocolate chunks and put it in the brownie.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is obviously because we can't put that into a brownie ball. So we're going to cook it in a big long tray and then we're going to crumble it all up and roll it into a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect because at the end of the day you are going to crumble it up. This takes 20 to 25 minutes as well. And you have to put your oven on to 160 for fan assisted ovens, which is what we've got. So yeah, this needs to go in the oven now for 20 to 25 minutes. And then you've got to wait for it to cool before you can crumble it up. So before we move on to our last thing, which is the cookies, we're going to do a strawberry thing. They're strawberries and they're love hearts and then you dip them in chocolate, but that means we've got milk chocolate. Okay, so you're going to want a flat baking tray and some greaseproof paper and some strawberries. You're going to want to pull the stalks out. You don't want to cut them off because we need the rounded bit at the top of the strawberry, so don't cut the top of the strawberry off. You want to leave it, just pull the stalks out and then at some point we will cut the remaining stalk out. So take your strawberry and cut it in half. You don't want to cut it through the centre, you want to cut it sideways. So you want to cut through the middle of the strawberry so you can see the actual inside of the strawberry and you've got half a stalk on each side. Then you want to lay the inside of the strawberry onto the baking paper and just do this for as many as you actually want. So I've just done 5 strawberries and then what you want to do is you want to cut a little triangle out the top and make the strawberry look like a love heart. You want it to look like this, so you've cut the stalk out and it looks like a love heart. So we've got our melted chocolate here. That is so hot.
Yeah.
And we've got our love heart strawberry. So what you want to do is literally dunk half of the strawberry into the chocolate so the top half is covered in chocolate. And then you literally just want to place it back onto the baking paper. So the next thing you want to do is we're decorating for the cupcakes when they're ready. You want to pat your melted chocolate into little love hearts and then put them in the fridge so they dry in the shape of a love heart, so you can put them on the side of the cake. So we've got some melted chocolate in here. We're going to pipe some little love hearts. That one's my personal favourite, I'm not going to lie. It should look something like this, probably a lot better than this. Some of mine are a bit questionable. But the strawberries should look roughly like this and the love hearts should look like this. I know it looks like nothing right now, but when they're dry and cold, when you put them on the cupcake, they'll look really, really good. So now that everything is cooked, the last thing we've got to do is make the shortbread cookies, but we're also going to start to decorate the cupcakes. So we bought some ready-made buttercream. So Jack's just going to spoon it into there with some red food colouring. So I want the icing to be pink, kind of red, kind of pink. But what we really want to do is start making the cookies. So we need to measure. So we want 227 grams of unsalted butter, which is what we've got here. So we've got that, and then we also need our sugar. So we need, it says 9 tablespoons of sugar.
I think I should do like heaves or...
I wouldn't say heaves, but yeah, that's alright. And then we want to mix this, like we did with the other one, into a bit of a paste. And then once you're done with that, you want to put in 160 grams of all-purpose flour or plain flour, they're the same thing. So the butter and the sugar wasn't going together properly, so Jack's decided to do it with his hands, and the flour's also in there as well. We're just melting up some white chocolate because it says it wants white chocolate in there, so we're just melting that up. So we've added all of the white chocolate in, but it's gone so gooey, we're going to add a little bit more flour. We're going to add some flour to it so we can actually just roll it out, otherwise we won't be able to roll it out. So it's gone like a cookie-like consistency. So we're going to lay some flour on the table and then we're going to roll it out so we can make heart-shaped cookies. We've got heart shapes here. But basically what we want to do is you want to cut out 2. Say for one cookie you want to cut out 2. On the second one you want to cut out a small love heart in the middle so there's a hole in it so it looks a little bit like a donut. So you want to roll it into a ball like this, like pizza kind of, innit? Yep, Jack used to take catering in school and yet I still have to make everything. Right, so you want to roll it quite thin. What are you doing?
What?
Give me the... So after you've made all of your little brownie balls, you want to melt some chocolate. And then you literally want to dip the whole ball into chocolate and then just put it on a tray to dry and put it in the fridge. I think it told me that it made 12, but I've made 11 brownie balls. Jack is still trying to make cookies. So when your balls are cool and your chocolate's melted, you want to roll it into the chocolate, which is so messy, but just bear with it. Oh, it's falling apart. Jack, it's falling apart.
Catch.
Jack, there's chocolate in it now.
So we've got lines.
Oh.
No.
So once your brownie balls are coated in chocolate, you want to grab some kind of sprinkles. The closest I could find to Valentine's Day sprinkles were these white, yellow, blue, red and pink. And you literally just want to put a few over them. And then once you've done that, you should have some sort of edible looking brownie ball. Mine looks awful. Mine look like this. You just want to pop them into the fridge and then wait until the chocolate's...
I need to clean it off my face.
Until the chocolate's hard and then they're ready to go. Hopefully yours look a lot better than mine. Next we're just putting the buttercream onto the cupcakes in a bit of a swirly situation.
Risen so much.
We must have worked this out really awfully because we've done 6 cupcakes and we've run out of butter icing. So we're going to have to improvise somehow. Oh my god, why is it coming out the side? We've improvised and drizzled. And I'm going to cut a little hole to put the strawberry into. tell me that doesn't look adorable. She looks cute, huh? And then what you want to do is you want to put your strawberries inside of your buttercream in a way that it will stand up, hopefully. So you want to get your chocolate love heart and you want to place him on the cupcake. So as you can see, we've had a bit of a disaster with the cookies. They've kind of fallen. So these are the only cookies that were salvageable looks wise, but these ones are not gonna be making the final cut. But Jack actually did try some and said it tasted absolutely awful. So I mean, something was bound to go wrong. It just happened to be these. But what you want to do is you want to pair up your cookies. You want to pair up your cookies and then cut a small love heart in the middle on just one of them. So you get two and then cut a love heart in this one. Okay, so we pressed down on the cookies to try and make the, oh look, to try and make the love heart, and it just crumbled. So these are going straight in the bin.
We'll insert a photo of what they were meant to look like.
So these are the milk chocolate cupcakes that we made. We run out of pink icing, so this is the thing that we improvised with. These are the fudge brownie balls. We put them in cake cases to make them a little bit nicer. And these back here are the strawberries. These are the poor broken love hearts that failed and quite frankly taste disgusting. So maybe don't make those. But these turned out really well. So that was our Valentine's baking video. What are you doing?
You're taking your hair.
Right. I hope you enjoyed. It wasn't a complete disaster, was it?
No, it's quite good.
No, it was okay. It was
apart from the shortbreads.
I don't even think we can class them as shortbreads at this point. It was a bit tiring. It's about 11 o'clock at night. My burst of inspiration that I had earlier has worn off. But I'm sure that we're going to enjoy eating them later, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Not later. God.
Tomorrow. But I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you recreate anything, please tag me in it. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.